Good morning and welcome to two night owls talking about free enterprise to you on this delightful morning. On this matchup between Infinious and Eizan in the Red Moon waxing phase. I'm joined here by Martin Broadcloak and apparently a number of fish. How you doing, Martin?
What time is it?
Yeah, good morning.
Huh? Also, that is a lot of fish.
It really is a lot of fish.
That is a lot of fish. I was concerned. I'm looking at that second one, and my mind goes back to the evil lobsters from Final Fantasy. I'm not happy.
Well, you know, while these these hearkening sort of to a water hag meme objective, that there's a slight chance, like a 1%er right of that showing up. Not in this race as far as the bosses go, but we do have a collection of bosses here.
We do. I like them. This is Red Moon. This is the boss. These are the ones you don't want to see. These are you. Really? I have to face this?
Yeah, but yeah, great collection of those. Also, shout out to Infinious with the Magic the Gathering Planeswalker character names. I appreciate it.
As he does. So yeah. Good morning, Solaris. It's always good to see you in the booth.
Always good to be here too. Always a pleasure, sir. But yeah, these bosses, notably no CPU. That's one of the ones on Red Moon I always look out for now because there's no back row glitch. So CPU ends up being particularly annoying. No Valvalis either.
Yeah, no sisters either.
Yeah.
Yeah, no 107,000 HP of them. That's okay. We can still create high drama with this boss list.
A lot of sparkles.
Yeah.
Wyvern D-Lunars and Ogopogo.
Yeah.
Still need that mage slaying gear. Sure, at the wrong spot can be fun, you know, for some definition of fun.
Make the world go burr.
That's true, they do. This is a Cecil start. We certainly could have one.
Yeah. How's your Eblin luck been lately?
My Eblin luck on so last time I did one of these I was about to find out what my Eblin luck was, and then a pink tail with a crystal sword just sort of dropped into my lap anyways.
You cheated.
I know, I've massively cheated.
Cheating's allowed.
We'll see if these two are able to cheat or not as we're off to the races.
Yay! Oh.
Well.
So you weren't kidding about racing. I was actually hoping that was the Darkness Crystal.
Oh, paging Darkness Crystal, the white courtesy desk.
So I like this. This actually changes a bit of like routing decisions here. Usually it's like, okay, well, I'm gonna go build my team, figure out what I'm gonna do, and go from there. But Tella and that exit may change. You may see a little bit of routing deviation here right out of the gate.
Yeah, I love looting a little bit of Watery Pass. I have not, anecdotally, I've had very awful luck with Watery Pass, so I'm not super much of a fan of the full loot of that, though one of these two might very well be incentivized to do it. You know, that exit spell, just letting you dive as deep into this waterfall as you want, and then you can just scoot right back out.
Exactly.
Yep. Also incentivizes early early antlion dives. If you've got, you know, just a little bit of power to get through that. Can even run to Eblin, you know, if you got the characters you care about for it, and you've got exit to save you a little bit of time. It's not too much of a time save, but yeah.
I like how the seed is already trolling us. So the kind of running joke is, you know, hey, it's a Cecil starter in Redmond, which means no edge, no foo. Which means you're going to find all the edge weapons during the seed.
Oh, all of it, guaranteed.
Yeah, it's great from a monetary standpoint, but boy does it hurt when it's like Mura, Ninja, Short Sword. You know, all these swords are like, what, can I have a weapon for like an actual character I have? It'd be nice.
Yeah, when I find those ninja swords, it's like, now I'm just like, oh, money. They're worth quite a bit.
Yeah, they do trade for goods and services very well.
Yes, they do. And we see Eizan making the play that I kind of named here of deep looting this watery pass, whereas Infinious just says, nah, I'll go to the back and just, touch the 4 back here. Might go the next screen for one more. Might not.
I mean, the early game, with Cecil, I mean, a lot of it is, finding a functional character. The big one's finding a functional weapon for the character. So, like, starts like this, you really hope you find Kane. And really hope that you find some type of functional spear for him, just to kind of get the ball rolling.
Yeah, you really need something. All these characters, there's Val in the waterfall, by the way. You need, like, all of these characters start with their vanilla equipment, and the only characters that really benefit from their vanilla equipment are the Edge that are not in the seed and the Fusoya that's not in the seed. So everyone's rocking garbage, basically. And we need to make something of that garbage.
Well, hi there.
Infinious finding a cursed ring in the Damsian little treasury down here. Always happy to see a cursed ring.
Yeah.
Always happy to see that. And a blizzard spear.
There
if we find that cane.
Yep.
Of course, we still need the cane, so we have half the equation.
Well, look. This is T. Okay. This is T Pro. I feel like finding the character is a heck of a lot easier than finding the equipment.
It is. It very much is. But Edward's not really it at the moment. Sid, okay, hear me out. Sid, functional.
Yeah, very much so. There's Rosa. Okay, I'm beginning to see where this team is coming along now.
Where's it going?
Well, I mean, you have Cecil, you have Tella, you have a white mage. We just ignore Mysidia. Mysidia never happens, so don't worry about that. And we take whoever's on Ordeals, and we got a party.
Yeah, so Eizan's going to see, I believe, our last available character here.
Yeah.
Kane would be nice. I think a Palom actually would be, or even a Rydia would really set us up well.
Yay.
Yep. Yay. We did it.
I got to get you warmed up because you know what the highlight of this entire... Well...
Yeah, there's that Rydia.
I mean, yes. So
I'm saying no for now.
I appreciate it. You have a tell.
Yeah.
If darkness rears its head, we know where this is going.
Yeah, put her in the back pocket. She'll be available for that slingshot off of a D machine grind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But getting back to what I was saying, you know what the best part of these seeds is, right?
Yeah, so we feature
key.
the force hook flag in these seeds, which means that underground you are guaranteed at some point to find a chain that leads you only to the magma key, and boy does it have value. It doesn't have value.
No, but you're going to get to hear the value today. Solaris has promised us an amazing take on the perceived value of the magma key.
Okay, all right. Well, we'll see. Hey, maybe it never shows up, and then they'll never be able to get underground.
It always shows up.
I know. I'm being optimistic.
Taxes, magma key. Okay. Guaranteed things. We know that.
Death, taxes, and magma key brought to you live here at.
You heard it here first.
8 in the morning of Free Enterprise.
Yep. Hey, that's Jin. Boy, that brings back memories.
Yeah, Jin is the Jin, Rama, and Shiva. That collection of summons, like, they're okay. They're kind of middling. If they're literally all you get in the seed, and we've got a story about that for some time.
We do. Oh, do we?
It involves mystery and almost nothing else.
Yeah. Also, hey, look, more edge weapons, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Value.
Yeah. Ooh,
Pops is a sparkle, and Infinious is gonna chuck. Obliged. It's also good experience. I like taking this Hobbs check often, depending on who's here, just to get that pile of experience. And that's a required Ogopogo with the base level party, where I think Infinious's best weapon is something like Samurai Archer Bow Rosa. Yep. Oh dear.
I mean, you'll get through it. So, and honestly, it's nice to get Ogopogo off the table early, because boy, can it show up in some bad locations.
You will get through it. It will not be that fast. Rosa is able to do, honestly, enough damage with that loadout. Everyone's going to contribute. Sometimes you want the action economy and you only want your best person acting. Sometimes you just really need everybody to contribute, or, you know, so that Ogopogo doesn't kind of take over this fight. And then Tella, best mage in the game, honestly, able to, you know, actually be a functional white mage in this moment.
Yeah.
Also, I see that Soma drop in Eizan's inventory.
That's always a great find.
That could be rocks in our future.
I was gonna say, you know, you could give Kane MP with it, except, well, there's no Kane.
Yeah. Next plan.
I hear the widely more acceptable use of it is, yes, getting Tella to 100 MP for, you know, reasons.
The more functional one is that you get 4 casts of week because it costs 25 MP, but, you know, sometimes once in a while, telecasting Medio is actually a functional plan.
Yeah, that's boring. Nah, just Medio everything. It works all the time.
Yes, all the time, every time.
Yeah, I haven't revisited that in the last 12 hours. No.
Yeah, I was going to say, that didn't just happen like last night.
That's enough.
Look, Medio has a very, 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 very long cast time if you're doing nothing else.
Yes.
Anyways, we're kind of converging on checks here. Infinious coming down to Antlion now. Eizan taking a moment to really deep loot this Antlion cave. I mean, really, you know, again, it says, no, not those two, though. Those 2 boxes stink. We're just gonna go. I don't know.
But, no.
I know. The
fine.
perceived value, it's gone. Hey, it's Mylan's Zud.
Mylon's gonna have a bad day.
Yeah, Mylon... I promise you, it makes sense. Mylon Zed is actually floating. He's hovering like a hockey puck. It's just like 1 millimeter off the ground. This is a flying enemy and takes enormous damage to bows and arrows.
I'm still, that whole flying thing, like, you know, they could at least let it hover, but no. That's a nice item, though.
Pan's always nice to have. That means
pre-underground pan, that's actually a welcome sight.
Okay, here's a question for you. You have a pan, but you have a Tella. The Bull Defense. Do you like fading it?
Yeah. That's not even a question. What if it's darkness and you fade it? Oh, you do not feel good about the 40-minute mark when you come back up. It's definitely a gut punch where you're like, my opponent probably did D-money. I'm now behind. At minimum, probably nuke and white right now. Like, eek. Help.
Yeah, it's a tough one since, I mean, with that pan, you're kind of given the chance at a full, you know, single dip of the Bull Defense if it doesn't have your hook or your route to the hook. And the actual odds of getting a Darkness Crystal, like, aren't that great, right? But the one time it happens, you're going to feel, you know,
it's
real bad about it.
Schrodinger's Darkness Crystal. It's always darkness, and, you know, until you go in there. Then it's the samurai hat. So, other acceptable prizes also, Earth Crystal. Earth Crystal would be really nice.
Earth Crystal would be a chance at, I think it's like a 16.5% chance at a Holy Sword.
Yeah.
It's a 1% per box out of 18 boxes. It'd be pretty good.
I mean, unfortunately, it is a T-Pro treasury, so there's a couple different flavors of that. Usually it's, why have I done this? Or, okay, this is tolerable, or, wow, this rolled T Wildish. Hold on, what's going on here?
Oh my god, Tella with the recall rolls fatal against the Baron cards at Football Defense.
That works.
Brilliant. So Tella's recall can cast a variety of things. It's usually not fatal, but when it is...
Yeah. I mean, it ain't off-slot stone, but boy, does it work a treat. Oh, well, wow, the only item that actually has less value than a samurai hat.
You can get a character now. Wow.
The
Except you
saddest
can't.
ruby of them all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, hey, look, more
so
edge weapons. Yay.
yeah, with the Sino Earned flag on, that means all those character spots that would be, pretty valuable are just kind of nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate. I mean, hey, you can still go look at bacon, but that's about it.
Does something happen when you wake bacon up? I mean, there must, because it could be an objective. I have to try that sometime.
That that could be a thing.
Talking
like
to the
it.
package, Piggy is still one of my favorite things.
Oh yeah, very much so.
So Eizan, also not being on Team Fade Fabul, heads over to Fabul Defense. Don't blame him at all. It's along the way. It will give you experience to kind of better power your Ordeals climb. And yeah, we've got to tell it, I think full clearing it makes a lot of sense. Black Sword available, just sitting there in a box.
That makes
on Ordeals.
At least for these next two fights, it makes them actually pretty functional. So,
yeah, pretty functional.
Yeah.
Also a very good agility anchor. I think it's like +5 agility on that sword.
Yep, sure is. Yep. Well, that could be a boss. Sadly, not the one we want.
It is full leg here on Ordeals. Ruby's here to show off, kind of get some sun in, and we're here to give him a bad day, except Fire 2 hurts a little bit, a little tickle.
Yeah.
Rydia going to contribute with the Ice one, and so is Tella. I love this.
Yeah. It could be
functional
worse.
damage.
He could be in the other spot.
Oh god, that would be
like if this is what's 3 notches above unpleasant, because that's what happens on the other side.
Unpleasant.
It's early. I'll allow it.
By the way, Eizan making use of Medusa arrows, I believe, is what happened there to turn those guards to stone. Very nice.
I like it. See, this is what I love about obviously showcasing these two runners. These two have been around the block a lot. They know the little nuances. It's like, hey, ATB 0, Medusa arrows. They work a treat. King Queen Evelyn, hey, I can put down the controller and have a drink right now.
Yeah, this is the chance to this is where I would get up, I would stretch. I mean, yeah, you can do inventory management while the Fire 2 and the Fire 1's going, I'm just gonna have a nice stretch, have a drink of water, just think about how wonderful my life is. That's what these two are here for, and I appreciate it.
Eizan doing the Silvara check. I hope there's something here.
Eizan being a bit more thorough about the loot and the shopping. That shop was sad.
Yeah, that was
weapon shop.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Well, ether ones. Those could be. I'm never above buying a 10 stack of ether ones, just in case.
Yeah, ether ones are functional. Something notable about this flag set is that we're not actually given camping gear of any sort, and camping gear and life potions are two things I think Eizan would have loved to find here. But ether ones, you can convert that into MP for a white mage, and then that white mage becomes your cabin. So it's I don't mind having them either. And yep, Eizan buys I think a good 20 of them. Says I'm good. Yeah.
Well, they preclude the use of a tent, so yeah, I'm absolutely, let's do it.
And honestly, if you get Tier 4, they're honestly faster.
Very much so.
Eizan continuing along with the shopping tour, heading into Troya now. Would really love to see, it looks like weaponry for an Ogre Axe maybe. Dwarf Axe would be great, but those meat arrows are, I think, the payoff.
Yep. Oh, look at this. We have Forge already.
Wait, was that the sword?
Uh-huh.
Is this even randomized?
Well, no, because Doc is never cute now. So.
Infinious
so
putting
proud.
the legend sword on
I am
Cecil.
so proud of Infinious right now. I love joking about this, where it's like, oh, I've got it. I found an ice brand. I found something for Cecil. Sometimes you just gotta put on the legend sword. Sometimes.
Chat having my heart making the joke. No, this is Patrick.
Yeah.
I appreciate you. I make that joke all the time. At least Luge is here. Luge at the wrong spot is just so annoying.
Oh yeah, yeah. Especially if you can't have your speed under control, and it's not the first phase. It's like, whatever. Second phase, like if he can get to his laser, in the wrong spot, you're probably dead.
Yeah, if you ever want to see a fight go hilariously out of control, fight Dr. Luge at the surest spot without good anchoring.
Yeah, that's.
Not speaking from experience, by the way, not at all.
Yeah, no, if that isn't a lesson. Oof. So, all right, runners, wave as you go by. Hi, bye.
High five.
So this raises a question, and Infinious goes back up, and we're going to get my answer. Are you a pre or post Siren on Ordeals?
So this is interesting. When I have a Cecil, you asked me earlier about how my Eblin luck has been, and Eblin is something I find I'm still willing to do on Red Moon, and when I am, I don't really care about taking these Sirens. But pre or post, I mean, depends how much power I feel that I have. I like checking the boss, because usually Ordeals 1 is just not really a problem, and then, Ordeals 2 ended up being free. So the Siren beforehand versus afterwards. Doing it afterwards means you get experience on the Cecil. And Infinious is kind of banking here that the Darkness Crystal is not going to show up, because one of the benefits of getting a Cecil to level 1 with the Darkness Crystal is that you can slingshot him.
Yep. And brings up a point to what I was going to say about I like post, because that first Siren is a slingshot for Cecil right out of the gate.
Yep.
So he goes straight to almost level 20, which is not 900 HP last time I checked, and I know it's early, but math. I'm pretty sure 900 is more than 600.
I can confirm.
Yeah.
We have done the math. 900 greater than 600.
Yes,
that is true.
I'm very confident in that statement.
As you should be. That slingshot is great, because the level 1 Cecil, honestly, it's not a very functional character. No. It's 300 more hit points, but it's also actually defense and multipliers, and you can actually contribute right now.
Yeah, and it goes also back to Eblin too, where it's like, all right, well, I'm sorry to say, but usually in most cases, Cecil early on, his whole point is cover bot.
Yep.
So more HP makes better cover bot.
But Infinious is covered well here, as he is finding the elements at the Baron in one spot.
Well, there
tosses a single cure 3 against the Mylan Zed form and says, "Get out of my sight." Baigen at Baron in 2 is not pleasant.
Yeah, well, I mean, the good part is, we have a Tella that has spells, so that's nice.
And we have Jin.
Yeah.
Hear me out.
Okay.
Jin.
Yep. Well, we had Tella that had spells.
Yeah. Infinious very smartly here picking up Tella. You really don't want to lose the tempo of the fight, especially with all 3 of these actors that can pretty much punch everyone down in one shot flat.
You know what the nice part about Jin is, too? You notice what Baigen didn't do when Jin fired?
Didn't put up a wall? Yeah.
So.
Chat asked, did I hear Jen? We were talking about drinks before.
It is 8:30 in the morning, and you heard us talking about Jin. Yes.
Yep.
What a great way to start your day with some Jin.
Gin and tonic. This is a shout out to the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Yeah,
we were talking about this last night.
There's the big spell.
Yeah, and that, like you pointed out, that Jin not getting that wall counter reaction, letting Tella actually do functional black mage damage.
Yay!
And there's our hook.
Functional black mage damage.
Yay!
Yay! I can't believe we're calling a level 3 spell doing 1400 damage functional, but okay.
Look. It did the job for that exact spot.
It did. You know, look, sometimes, you know, we talk about Fu and, you know, his nuke's doing 4,000, you know. Hey, sometimes it's what the fight takes. So
that's right.
That's
right. All right, Infinious now going to check the Mist Cave. I don't remember if he saw Waterfall or not. One of these two saw the Val at the Waterfall. Finds an outline who just kind of moved
he
caves.
He got lost.
Yeah. But now I imagine we're going to go pick up that hovercraft and time to dive the hook. Maybe go to Upland Castle first. We'll see.
I mean, you're right next door.
I know. So this is why this is why I don't end up doing the siren, by the way, because we were talking about that slingshot. If you take on a trap here and you get a Tella to, I know it's effort, but you get a Tella to stone or mini or whatever, one of those boxes. That's also your functional slingshot.
That's true. Also, nice first chest trap there in Eblin Cave. That's nice if you're gonna loot. That's good information now. I know why he's coming here. You're looking for one thing.
Is it hourglasses?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
I'd also take coffins as a backup, but those are neither nor.
We do find sirens, which is always awkward to find in these shops, like here and the Feymarch, because you're sort of obliged to buy some number of them. Infinious says, you know what? Nah, I'll come back. Yeah. I need to know what I'm shopping for.
You gotta look for like, ooh, that's a nice item.
Heroin robe.
I'm okay with investing in that.
And a Thunderclaw.
Yeah, things I'm not okay with investing in. A Gungnir.
Certainly without a cane in your party, but even with a cane, you see that Gungnir costs what, 60,000? You're just like, really?
On a Gungnir, like, no. What do you think? Money grows on trees in these seeds? Like, come on.
Right? Like, I have to shell out my life savings to make Kane like a barely functional Zerker.
Yeah.
I guess.
So yeah, here we go. And hey, look, Cecil's in the back row. No surprise
ready to cover.
here.
Yep.
So I do have one minor concern though. Did you notice the arrow count on Infinious's side there?
I did not.
Oh,
was it one?
Yeah. So hope he's got Zerk. I know he's got it on Tella.
It's a little spooky. There's a weird nuance to just the way this game is coded. It's technical, and I understood the explanation once, and I don't now, so I'm not even going to give it. But the long and short of it is that if Tella casts Berserk on Rosa, there's a chance that Rosa could lose her single arrow, which should not be good. And he notices that situation, remembers his charm arrows, puts them on, and is set up to take on these Mad Ogres, which are super weak to them.
Yep, they are going to have a bad day. I would say, yeah, of course, yeah. Onslaught Stone, sure. I like a plan B. Let's go.
Tella's got this.
Yeah. So yeah, 3 shots at a Holy Sword, and these, honestly, Eblin, unless you're getting cute on the moon. Well, there's the old man doing old man thing.
The stone anyways.
Yeah. But Eblin, that's going to be your best shot at one. I mean, until you get Underground and Sylph comes in play, so... Well,
oh my god.
That's not a crystal sword.
But it's the next best thing. That's an Avenger.
I'm not going to complain.
Infinious says, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to Vegas,
like
Biggie. Avenger, not good enough.
Green
More.
is good. I'm just waiting for him to find more ninja swords.
Yeah, I mean, that chat's pointing this out too. I mean, that Avenger is it's kind of arguably better right now. It's guaranteed Berserk, and early game with the pile of stats that are on it, it does the damage.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you know what? It's early. I'm all about low maintenance. That's about as low maintenance as it gets.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's like the old school. You gotta go back to like the 2 a.m. infomercials. It's like the the Ronco rotisserie thing where it's just set it and forget it. That's what an Avenger is. You just put it on and okay, yep, nope, we're good. Yes, I just related the Avenger to chicken. Possum, you're welcome.
I'm just imagining the Avenger sword in all of its glory, just like
basting in a rotisserie.
Yes. Slowly.
Yes.
No. By the way, Dragoon Spear was not
when you put us
it.
on early comms.
Yeah, it is. It is. You get Avengers basting in a rotisserie. Eizan getting his hook. We'll see if he wants to take on that trap chest. The more I think about that, siren play, I really like it. You're almost guaranteed to get sirens in these seeds. Cecil's doing a really great job for covering, and we're already at the third trap here. The other nice thing about these traps is levels. And hey, Jin.
Yeah.
Actually going to be functional here again.
Yep. Yeah, Jin, shoot the Staleman because they are quite possibly the worst enemy in all free enterprise.
For the first, I don't know, year or so of my free enterprise play, I learned over and over and over again the lesson that the Stalemen are worse than you think, and they're not worth your time.
Yeah, they are absolutely terrible. It's like a freshly distilled crystal sword. I don't know. It's something.
We need to make a meme of that, and it's just like crystal sword out of a box on one side, and then crystal sword at home. It's the light sword, which is what Infinious just got.
It's like perfect.
Yeah. The real reward was that Avenger. Let's be real.
I thought you were going to say the friends we made along the way, but yeah, I guess the Avenger was too.
Yeah, nah, friends, there are no friends in Infinious's path right now. It's just going to be set it, baste it, roast it.
Yep.
Yep.
See, I didn't need to be thinking about rotisserie chicken at 8:30 this morning. I really didn't. Now I'm hungry.
This is your fault.
Most things usually are.
Yeah. But hey, we've got a hook route.
We do. And you know what? Probably the boss on the hook route, that'll be my fault too.
Maybe. Depends what's here.
What would you like to see here?
What would I love to see here? Well, it can't be Wyvern. Ashura actually would be very annoying. That's Sparkle.
I'm going to say that's Lunars.
It's Lunars and we walk in with the Avenger on.
Yeah. Because no, we've never done that before.
Yeah, no, never.
Yeah.
Nope.
Like all
Not
the time.
even once.
No, I can't. No, it's going to be Plague. Everything will be fine. No.
Okay, I hope it's Paladin.
I can appreciate, all the counters in the world.
We've been teased with that Dragoon Spear. There's no Cane in the Seed. There are no Artemis arrows that I'm aware of in either person's inventory. Yeah. We get to sit through a lot of slope counters.
Yep.
Skull asking us if we know about Brazilian barbecue kebabs. Can't say I'm familiar.
I mean, I'm already hungry, so, shoot, let's go.
I mean, I know Brazilian, what are they called? Steakhouses, the all-you-can-eat kind of places. Yeah, I'm just imagining that.
Yeah, the tray of meat and be like, here, would you like it? And you're like, do you think anyone ever says no? Like, if your job is to wheel around a actual tray of meat and be like, excuse me, sir, would you like a slice? Are you gonna say no? Oh, that sounds like effort, though. What happens if you accidentally misplace the cart?
Then you just get meat?
Yeah, all the time. Oh, wow. There's the fight you don't want to avenge your on for.
Oh, what was it? I missed it.
Oh, it's DKC.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Yeah.
DKC being the boss that says, hey, you're not supposed to fight me because it's like your inner darkness and you don't want any of that anymore, so you're going to ignore it and your darkness problems are going to go away. But if you're wearing the Avenger rotisserie sword, you know, you're stuck punching. And DKC's like, no,
look,
stop that.
The good part is the fight's free. You're above the threshold. This is basically 2 Cure 3s and you walk away. So you have agility, so basically Yang throws a Cure 3 on Cecil, Cecil throws a Cure 3 on Cecil, and the fight's over.
This ends up being a good thing that we took on a Siren and did some trap chests, because it gave Yang and Cecil this healthy amount of health.
I was gonna say, you know what the big thing is here though? That curse ring.
Curse string helping set up.
Really weird.
Yeah. Curse string allowing Yang and Cecil to go second and third. Or I guess first and second, yeah. Making that very trivial. Yeah, without that,
that doesn't become fun. So, yeah, okay. I would run away and save too, yes, because this could be bad.
I'm being distracted by barbecue swords.
I'm not clicking the links. No, that's not good for my health.
Well, they're skewers. They're just like, but there's so many different types. Okay, I'll click away from that.
Fine, I'll click the link. Oh, they're just okay. There's no.
They're just the skewers. Okay. It's not the meat. It's not the meat. It's too early for the meat.
No, it isn't. That's the problem. Look, okay, here, I'm gonna put 2 plates in front of you, all right, and you choose. Either you can have the traditional breakfast of like, eggs, bacon, toast, all that, or you can have a plate of meat.
Okay, if it's the traditional Irish breakfast, I don't really have to choose.
Oh, okay.
Because it's like a plate full of meat.
Oh, well, okay, that's like the same thing then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's breakfast.
Oh.
When I visited Ireland last, I was obsessed. It's like it's what I had every morning.
I mean, you could take both plates and have 2 plates of meat then.
Yeah, I could. I'd like to actually function throughout the day, so maybe not all that food right at once.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, it's Plague. You know what the great part about this fight is? It's free too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what isn't free?
That plate of meat and those skewers.
Yes. Also, future bosses that we might have to face, but yeah, not this one.
Yeah.
Plague's just gonna sort of float there.
Yep.
And because we're cursed up, yeah, that count's never gonna hit 0, is it?
Well, it's gonna hit.
It's not gonna go past.
Yeah, exactly.
Why is that?
Because finally coded video game.
Pretty much.
Yeah. I mean, look. The whole idea of free enterprise is we're doing things that the game never really thought of, intended, or otherwise. So, fighting Plague on the moon in vanilla, like this exact situation, can never happen. So what we're doing, no, it's fine.
Yeah, a lot about this game is stuff that could never happen, but we just sort of... I don't know, like, the inception of this stuff with, Board, our resident dev and designer of Free Enterprise. But I'm sure a lot of this stuff in early playtesting was like, wow, if you take these situations and then, change them up in this randomizer, they're really weird, but really technically super interesting, because boy, did it create some stuff that's fun to play, like this Plague fight.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully we see some more unintended amazingness. There's still some things we could see that could happen out there. Although I do miss Wyvern, Meteor, and Big Bang. I really do.
There's always a time and a place.
Yeah.
So anyway, let's Plague down. Well done by Infinious. Yeah, it was so difficult.
We can get underground. No, wait, no, that's the key. Darn
Yeah, but we can.
We
In
can.
fact,
Yeah.
we have earned our way underground.
Yeah.
And at a shot at another boss.
Yay!
We've only got 2 of them so far, right?
I mean, 2 bosses. They can't all be on the moon, right?
Mm.
See,
Okay, let's go, Bez. That's a third.
Yeah, there's one right
Top of tower. Very curious if Infinious dives up there immediately or wants to do more of the underground first.
there. Okay, so it's free.
Yep.
You have an Avenger. You're anchored. Yeah, just have Rydia cast Venom, and hey, we're off and running.
It is very free and quick. I'm curious if he's going to want to try to wait for a tower key or not.
I feel like that you put in your pocket. It's like, I know he's there. Okay, I'll get there soon, but not yet.
Yep. Nope. We're going straight to. Oh,
The
right. This forge.
Yeah.
All right. What are we hoping for? What are we hoping for?
Chat. We know how this goes. Is Edge in the seed? No, it's a sunrise boomerang.
I'm gonna guess he's gonna get an Abel's Lance.
That would just be rude.
It really would. I'm sorry.
That actually would be terrible. And amazing and also terrible.
Move out of the way. Yeah.
Okay.
So
it's kind of a cane weapon.
Kind of a cane weapon, but Cecil can wear it, and it's better than a light sword.
Yeah,
it's kind of like an X-Cal, I think, without the strength on it, right?
Yeah, it's an X-Cal minus. So, yeah.
So honestly, functional, very functional.
Yeah,
and that light sword was already pretty good, but this is even better. And Infinious says yes, 1 crystal ring to go, please.
Yes, please. I know, I feel like that just created like more effort though for Infinious. Cause see, now you have to swap. You have to start with the piggy stick, and then you gotta swap to the Avenger, and
Scala, by the way, I think is like losing her mind right now.
Barbecue sword.
Yes.
That's fair. That's fair. I'll allow it.
All right, Infinious did the forge.
Yep.
Now comes straight back to the tower and says, all right, I'll take you on. I think I might have just dropped down if I was going to make this play, but sure.
Yeah, I mean, Dwarf was right there, but I mean, yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. I'm okay. I mean, Cecil carries this fight, so
yeah, absolutely.
You just need him not to get bopped immediately. So
yeah, I mean, the light sword is going to do more work, to be honest, than that piggy stick in this one fight because of Golbez's weakness to the holy element. But yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. Hey, you know what we should do while we have this small break? People should go follow these two.
Absolutely.
They're great people.
Infinious, yeah, they're great people. Been around the community a long time. When I was looking up Eizan, I believe Eizan joined at a time where like the Discord was still, notifying people that somebody joined the Discord. That's a long time ago. Wow. That is a long time ago.
Yeah, just a little.
Go follow these two. They're wonderful.
Solaris streams.
I stream occasionally. Martin, also prolific streamer. Definitely want to go check his streams out.
Wait, you were talking about you, right? Not me. You are very prolific.
Half of 1 dozen. It's too early in the morning for counting.
Eizan.
So Eizan realizing that DKC in that spot is bad.
Yeah.
Not set up the way he wanted to be. Needs to kind of reconfigure here. Yeah, Going back in with that same setup.
Yeah, it's funny how we understand that fight. It's like, oh, okay, we know what to do in this fight. And here's the setup that basically fixes it now. But a lot of people just like, I'm sorry, those waves come out fast. And it's like, okay, I know what I'm supposed to do. And then you get hit by that first wave and you're just like, panic. There goes half my team, help. Oh, speaking of, bye, Cecil.
Cecil, of course, goes down against Golbez.
Golbez is like, I heard you had a plan.
Rosa
Funny.
barely surviving there, able to get that Cure 3 off. I still don't know that Sid is actually going to get time to get to his turn and throw, and he's not.
Gonna need a low roll, and it did.
Oh.
Boy,
We got there.
Those waves can go like high 600. Like
Yes.
that was low.
That was a very, it was a good roll against Rosa to let her throw that Cure 3 against Sid, and then good low roll against Sid in general. So,
wow,
well done there by Eizan.
very nice.
Probably gonna go Sid after that one if I had to guess. Yep.
Infinious, quit playing with your food.
Oh
because
no.
now you're dead.
Oh.
Okay, so this is Golbez 101. Okay, I don't care where he is, he finds a way to kill you. So don't play with him. Just throw the veil and be done with the fight. Otherwise, that happens.
Yeah, the top of towers notoriously got almost no magic attack stat. Like a virus doing 270 damage must have like, well, I don't know what, like one roll to it. But
but if you let it go long enough, like the Fire 2, the Lit 3, and the Virus, like those add up, and it's not like he's slow at doing it.
Yeah, especially because we're cursed, anchored.
Yeah.
And without a Zerka going, battle speed 1, I mean, those ticks go by like every, I don't know, 8 milliseconds or something like that, or sorry, 8 frames.
Yeah, it's fast.
It's fast.
Yeah. I
Chat's still
appreciate
going
you
on
want to
about
get through
barbecue,
the
by the
fight,
way.
you know, as soon as humanly possible. But you know, I'm also for actually getting through the fight too. That's,
Yeah. Yep, just like you said, just use the Star Veil, be safe about it.
Yeah.
Get it over with. Yep,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I like how chat is now devolved into should I go get barbecue for lunch?
Uh-huh. Yep, same.
That's not even a question. No, it's more like, why shouldn't I go get barbecue? And the answer is, no, there's no reason you shouldn't.
There's no reason. Yep.
Yeah. Oh.
Do I want barbecue after this? Maybe.
It's an idea.
I don't know that there's a good oh, there is a good barbecue place. I haven't been there in a long time, actually. Hey, I'm inspired. All right, Cecil throwing that Star Veil this time.
There you go.
Yeah.
Easy.
Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. No, just die to the Avenger. Avenger Piggy, yeah, could have been Lightsword, but still, it's still gonna do the job.
Yeah. Meanwhile, on Eizan's side, hey, we know how this fight goes.
Yeah, so the reason this is working, in brief,
How brief
ATB
are you gonna be?
Try to be brief as possible. ATB is weird. When your middle character is anchored like this, everybody's ATB is 1 except the anchor. By 1, I mean like we go from nothing to a full ATB bar. You just can't see them on screen. That does weird things to the game when there's literally just 1 tick of game time. Because normally it's supposed to be like 3, 4, 5, 6, in normal gameplay. But when it's only 1, the game just can't actually process the fact that like Plague is ready and that he's trying to do things, and that the game's also trying to take that count status to its completion and actually kill the party member. So not a full explanation, but basically the game just is like, I don't know what to do with this. Kind of skips the fact that these characters should die.
That's a good explanation.
So long as they're taking actions.
Yeah, very, very, very well stated.
So that's why with them Zerked up, they were okay that Tella dropped because he had not been in the queue, and that's fine, Tella can take a nap.
Yeah. Hey, that's a crystal ring.
Not the value. The boss was the value, but, these seeds always find a way to troll. Be like, hey, oh, yeah, you bought a crystal ring? Hold on. I got you.
Yeah, or hey, you fight a dragon and then you get that as a prize. They're like, boy, that would have been useful 3 minutes ago. Thank you. Thank you so much for this.
Yep. Crystal ring does, by the way, chat pointing out, help versus Golbez. And Infinious did buy a crystal ring. Ended up being
I mean,
pretty functional, but yeah.
they're widely considered like one of the best like accessory slot items you can have. I mean, they're just that good.
It just does literally everything.
Yeah.
I feel like, yeah.
What do you think? You think Eizan's going to do the forge immediately? I think so.
I still think that you would drop down immediately at this tower if you really wanted to do it.
Yeah.
Or you start clearing more of the moon. But yeah, Forge is on his mind too. Okay, no, a little bit of shopping first. Yeah, I like it. It's on the way.
Yeah. I mean, we know where sirens are. Oh, I think I know where we're going.
Ah.
Okay, if this dwarf has a job anything to do with barbecue. No. Okay,
no, he like looked at the job dwarf and then just said no.
We're just gonna assume that he had something to do with like barbecue, and we're gonna call it. Yeah.
Oh, denied.
Yeah. Wow. Hey, speaking of, that's a lot of blue robes on my screen.
Well, this spot normally being mini Ogo Pogo, instead we have this all gauntlet. We're wearing the Avenger. I'm pretty happy to see this.
Very much so. Oh.
I still can't believe that man just walked around that dwarf, stared straight in his eyes, and said, "Nah, I don't want to know your job.
Yeah,
I'm out of here."
Okay, so I think I just noticed something about Eizan. I think I see. Never mind. Okay. Nope. There's more than one curse ring in the seed.
Really?
Oh yeah. I was wondering.
There's
I saw
two of them
in his inventory, and I'm like, wait, did he just do that hook route without the ring on? It's like, nah, he's got a second one.
Makes sense. I also appreciated that he anchored with that Sid instead of Tella, because he let Tella be, functional, an actually useful functional mage.
Yeah.
Going down the hook route, I think it's smart. Of course, DKC had other opinions about that, but it's not always DKC at that spot.
No. There's other things there that can also be really bad for your health. Like most of the bosses that are currently on our list.
Yeah. The later this game gets, the more I don't want to see any of them.
I'll tell you what, that mom bomb is looming large right now.
Yes, it is.
That one can become a problem.
Yes. Mom bomb. Wyvern also in my seeds has loved to hang out in the ribbon room in particular. Yeah. It's always a cute one. And that Ashura, 65,000 hit points of Ashura. Without really proper mage slaying gear, I think maybe mute arrows might be the best we have. Not the dream.
No, that would be bad. Also, how about 107,000 HP of lunars though?
At least those you can get the frog strats going. They brought themselves. It's like it's just annoying.
Yeah, it's just time. So much time. We're supposed to be going fast. We don't have time for 107,000 HP of that. Like, no.
They're like a speed bump. They're like a mandatory frog petting speed bump.
Poor Leviathan.
Eizan gonna get the good news about this forge.
Yeah.
Poor Leviathan. Poor Rosa and Rydia. Oh, Rosa with the dodge. Well done.
I don't need your wave. Silly. It's always nice when the forge is actually a functionally useful item.
Yeah, that's why I think it's worth doing in most cases, because it's hard to say that you're the person that faded the fiery hammer,
Oh, could you imagine?
I've done it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I can literally imagine
you were
it.
Speaking from experience there. Oops.
Except I think it was a Thor hammer, not fiery, but still, yeah. Did that once, said, okay, never again.
We've seen a lot of Thor hammers as of late, haven't we?
We have, yeah.
Yeah, like I did just watching the restreams on YouTube and all that. It's like, I swear I've come across like 3. They've just like, oh, it's a Thor hammer, and I'm not surprised. So, but Earth Crystal.
Do you do the treasury?
I mean, there could be a sword in there. But what do you do with the piggy stick then?
You just sort of look at it longingly. Oh, you put it on
Yeah.
another rotisserie next to the Avenger.
It's not a terrible idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you skewer armadillos on them.
Do they taste like chicken?
Sure.
Okay. I'd ask Possum, but to him everything tastes like chicken, so.
Yeah, probably. Either like chicken or like trash. Yeah.
Yeah. What's the freebie? Is it? Well, that's... Uh-oh.
That's required. That's the Darkness Rock.
Uh-huh.
Both runners are gonna get it right at the same time, basically.
Uh-huh.
Now, Infinious is up an entire check. Infinious has that Earth Crystal that Eizan hasn't gone over to Dwarf yet for. Earth Crystal could be huge, or it could be a big, giant pile of nothing.
Yeah. I'm gonna wait for him to spy these two bosses, and then we have a question. Okay, well, that's...
Right now, the question is no.
Okay,
The answer is no.
Well, okay, so actually... Alright, so we'll pose this one here. I don't think he had an hourglass to shut down the back dolls, but... You're at 7 key items. You're at 4 bosses. Do you do Earth, or do you just go straight up and start playing around on the moon, or do you just start burning 20 sirens? That's a number.
That is a number. The way I've ended up going on these flags, I tend to play conservatively, and my instinct on these flags is to try to be more and more and more aggressive. The more that I play, the more that I back out of that. I like the Zotchuk. You have so many bosses still you're looking for. The odds of actually hitting everything that you need just on the moon alone aren't great. You don't have a pass in hand. You really want to find every opportunity possible to find every boss that you can, scrape every little nook and cranny that you've got available to you, so that when you get to that moon, you find your last boss, you can just get your crystal and go.
Yeah, because I mean, walking the LST twice. I mean, people do that all the time. It's a great feeling.
Yeah, it's so great.
Yeah, it's right up there with the magma key. Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Do you think Sheila's got the magma key today, by the way?
I think it's the prize from the Earth Crystal.
The ultimate reward, yes.
So, I don't know, maybe Infinious is doing these for flavor. Maybe he's getting like Rosa to Cure 4. And then zoom, away we go.
I don't mind getting to Cure 4. I think with the pan in hand, I would be more incentivized to chase that pan and that Earth Crystal and feel like the odds of hitting 10 key items actually feels pretty good when it often doesn't.
Yeah. Yeah,
so,
we know the reality, though, is the pan, you'll end up at 9. And then you'll be stuck at 9 for a while.
Yeah, that's that never happens.
No, never does.
Nope.
You know what's worse than a 7 key item grind? A 9 key item grind, let me tell you.
Yep. And sometimes you're just like, yep, that's what I'm doing, because that's what I have to do, and you're just gonna suck it up.
Yep. So, but yeah, I think that's exactly what Infinious did, is Cure 4, and here we go.
Or once in a while, hear me out, I saw a race recently where it's like, okay, I'm set up with Sheila and the pan, and I just need 2 key items, and she hands you like the lint in her pockets. It's just like nothing into nothing.
I saw that race.
A nothing sandwich.
It was a moon veil and some other piece of thanks. Wow.
Okay, package is that exists, and a Zeus gauntlet.
I mean, you don't have to buy one. That's nice.
Did the pan bonk give? What did that give?
Package?
Oh, okay, rat tail. Okay. The pan itself had value. Okay, good.
All right, so we got the rat tail in the package. Oh, look, we're at 9. Well, he's going to get the package here shortly.
Yeah, rat tail. So, I mean, this is where the rat tail and the Earth Crystal both could lead towards That 10th key item.
I guess
At this point, even
I
a
need
magma key would be nice.
I was say I need to wash my mouth out before I say this, but yeah, I would actually not be sad by finding the magma key right now.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I'd still be sad, but like, you know, it would be like less sad.
Yeah.
There would be 10% value to it.
So
I could put a little bit more excitement in my voice.
Yeah, I would say so instead of the, yeah, I can get underground now, can we just go, yay, I can get double XP now.
Well, we did get a key of a different variety. That is the 10th key item that we know of.
Yep.
Infinious, yeah, we'll get that. So yeah, so Infinious will get towards those 10 key items. Eizan's still not having that Earth Crystal, though. Really curious to see where he's going to go. Yep, going right past Mysidia, back underground. I think we're going to... We do Golbez? Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Top of tower.
Yeah.
Why? Chat, why is the magma key hiding?
I already told you all it was behind the Earth Crystal. Why? We know where it is. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Hi, Karan. Didn't get sleep much? Yeah, sleep is a concept. It exists. We did it, sort of.
Oh, look, it's time.
Actually, I slept pretty okay, I have to say. For me, I slept pretty okay, yeah. Gotta take the victories where you can, right?
Yes, very much so. All right, do we open it? Do we get our T-Pro goodness? Yay!
Infinious says yes. So, all right, chat, we're gonna play that game. It's called Rate That Treasury.
Rate That Treasury.
I'm wondering. I see a lot of crystal, but not the
Double Odin.
Look at all the Odin.
Rune Axe, I'm actually pretty happy about.
Time penalty.
Hourglass. Yeah, the Rune Axe was the reward for me. It was T-Pro.
That was very T-Pro.
T-Pro out of 10. However, that Rune Axe, we're still looking for Ashura. Rune Axe, now we could glitch with the Avenger. I'm pretty happy with it. Only because we're looking for that Ashura.
Yeah. Boy, getting excited about a Rune Axe out of an entire treasury.
That's T-Pro in a nutshell, isn't it?
Wow.
I mean, yeah, after watching some of these high-octane T Wildish treasuries, that was certainly one that exists.
Yeah. You know, I'm still hoping for the dream someday.
Is that like the double?
I've seen 2 tier 8s come out of a T-Pro treasury, but I have never seen 3.
Just like 3 crystal swords all in a row.
Yeah, some mix of those.
Nestling like piggies.
Yeah, just 3. Yeah.
I've never seen 2 yet. If anyone can find 3 tier 3 boxes in that treasury, it would be you.
I'm trying. I'm doing my best. Now wait a minute. Didn't chat say, no, I'm Patrick earlier? No, that's Patrick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Octomam, not really what we wanted here, but it's fine. Infinious, what is health?
Yeah, we don't need help.
We don't. We have that Cecil.
We're fine.
Yeah. Again, the ultimate set it and forget it.
I figured I'd offend somebody with that comment. Thank you, Possum. Look,
much like all the fish objectives we had at the start, it's close enough.
Well, look, if y'all can, sit there with music and be like, oh, it's Tetris, then I can call Octomam Patrick, okay? It's fair. Hey, it's time for pig meta.
Yeah, pig meta. Wait, pig meat?
I mean, you know.
Barbecue?
Uh-huh. Hey, it's white ear pig.
So Scala taught us last night, and I've already forgotten all of it, but the white-eared piggies mean, you know, something.
You know what? You know what we need? Oh, a flowchart.
All right, Scala giving us the goods. It's a red
flowchart. Yes.
It's a red sprite or it's a sparkle. A pigmenta flowchart is a thing that could exist. All right, there's our D-Lunars.
Hey, that's a boss
This
we
is
need.
huge for Infinious.
This is
the Avenger. Oh no.
This is not good. Hey, so you know what the spell power is at this place?
Too much.
Yeah, you die.
Okay, one of them goes down gratefully. Thankfully, the split hit points, they don't actually have that much health.
Yeah, which is
but one virus hitting a Cecil would kind of be lights out here, but doesn't happen. Gets through it. So with the power of pigs and the power of pigs, we're able to take down the D-Lunars.
Right.
Get it? Because we're wearing a pig stick, and there's also a pig in the... Yeah. Okay.
I get it. I get it. Is this our magma key? Can you give me this one game? Just one time. That's not magma key. That's so sad.
At least the D-Lunars were at the Val spot, because Tiara, I mean, I guess Rydia can wear it. Yay.
Sure. Yay. That makes her Jin even more powerful.
Yeah.
Yay.
Well, we've done Dwarf Castle. Rydia these days gets those 3 random summons. Could have Leviathan. I don't know that we'll see it,
I mean,
but
that could help.
Yeah.
Yeah. Levine, I'm sorry I let you down. It's early. The predictive powers have not fully kicked in yet.
Okay, here. It's going to be in the Luca Cave, and the Luca Cave has Wyvern. There's my prediction.
Oh.
It being the magma key will be down there, yep.
Oh, we're going shopping. I mean, there were nice items. I mean, let's be honest here. Like, you come down here, even if the weapon is a miss, usually the shop is a hit.
Everything must go. Oh, we've already got a Zeus Gauntlet. One more.
You got
like a Stardust Rod? Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, you know what's funny about that Stardust Rod? That still will not make Rydia cast like Palom.
Yeah.
It gets her closer, but she ain't there.
I mean, okay, Stardust Rod plus the Tiara, she gets pretty close.
She'll be in the, I mean, sure, Nukes will do 7,000. Yay.
I mean, that's better than her base, like, what,
5,000? Yes.
5?
Yes.
Yeah.
7 is more than 5. I know I've done math twice today.
I know. Incredible math skills here on stream.
I really should write this down on like a post-it note. 900 is more than 600. 7,000 more than 5,000.
Good.
Yeah.
Right next to your other sticky note, right, with all your reminders.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, Baron in. Yeah, no, don't worry about that one.
Do we need to put Meteo on your sticky note?
Look, much like where the pink tail is a white shirt, Meteo works until it doesn't, okay?
Well, speaking of Luca, Infinious is gonna give us a peek here. I like this play, honestly. Like I was saying, you know, I just like being thorough, honestly, on these flags. Without that pass in hand, personally.
It is dangerous. I mean, we've been around. We know the math. At the average, the cane is 2 bosses on the moon. Whether it's moon plus giant or just moon proper, there's 2 bosses up there more often than not. Well, once again, hey, math, 2 plus 5 is 7.
Yeah, and now, like, I say it's a play that I like, but I'm not saying it's the right play, right? We're at this point in the game, in these seeds, especially with these boss hunts, where there is really no like quote unquote correct play anymore. There's like the mathematically likely-ish plays, but like where maybe this is 52% good when the moon's like 48%. I mean, it's a coin flip basically, right?
Yeah. Well, what this gives you is the option. So, okay, you do this, right? That's not a magma key either.
Nope.
You do this. If this is a boss and you're at 6, you're skipping the giant, you're on the moon immediately, and 7's up there and you're gone. If you're at 5 with no pass, your end game is still the moon.
Just
so you're really thinking about, do you do the giant first and hope for 6 up there and then go the moon for 7?
It's a dangerous call, isn't it?
And hope that there's 2 up there and fade the giant. So, yeah, decisions. Oh, and let's not forget, that was almost a really bad landing. That was
almost,
that was really close.
Almost the full touchdown. Eizan had a moment earlier.
So this is the good part about this cutscene. You have 30 seconds. Like, am I doing the giant? Am I going on the moon?
You get time to think.
Yeah, and I'll be honest. You look at the key items right now. Twin Heart, Baron, Tower Key. That's 4 that you don't have eyes on. That's dangerous.
Do you do this
have to
package?
Bank on 1 is behind there.
Do you do this package?
I don't know if we're there yet.
Yeah.
I think about it. I lean towards no.
I think so too, but it looms. It looms on the mind.
Mm-hmm.
Like barbecue sauce gone bad. I don't know, I tried.
I feel like that, okay, so I feel like that's a personal problem because if you're letting barbecue sauce go bad, that means you're not having enough barbecue in your life.
Yeah, or you're like
So
letting it
that
just
is
like, yeah.
That's definitely a you problem.
Yeah, that's fair. That's manifestly a me problem.
Yeah.
Wait, a package demist magma lurks. That would be. Chat wishing one of the worst things possible. A package with a demist holding the magma key. I would love it.
You know what the bad part is? If you find demist up here, you're kind of required to turn it in just because of those key items that are still floating.
You are.
There. Like,
you are.
Yeah.
Now, will Infinious hit in cave value? This is the first step of the important question. No.
All right, so okay, this is fine. You're getting your levels. You have a light sword and an avenger. I feel like you take that fight.
Yeah, I do too. We're looking for a few key items here. We're not guaranteed to have everything on the moon. It could have a pass. We like to say at this phase, I feel like at this point, you know, a lot of us have been liking the fights that are quick and free or required, and then fading the rest of it, at least initially, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like if this were Evil Wall, for instance, I probably wouldn't do it.
No. And I know it goes against a lot of, you know, it's like, oh, it's a boss hunt. You're supposed to be, you know, going and doing bosses. It's like, well, it's those key items that are just still floating out there. Like you kind of work along the lines that you have a boss behind one of those. Don't know which one, but there's a boss behind one of them. So if there's not 2 up here, now you're gonna have to start killing bosses and working your way back up.
Yep.
So you might as well just pop the few that you can, and hopefully, oh hey, look at that! It's mythical 0 agility. Tell us, like, wait, why am I first? What's going on here? Hold on. Huh?
The anchor is normally much slower than everyone else, but when you have 0 agility, which means you have 15 agility, and then something takes you to minus 15 because of the cursed ring, you get to this magical 0 agility. Normally the game just says, oh, you have less, like you have -2 agility, I'll make that 1 instead, but it just kind of doesn't with the 0 for some. This is finally a foot-coded video game.
Yeah. You know what would have been really hilarious right there? If somehow Tella was at 0 vitality.
Oh, so you couldn't even come up.
That would have been hilarious. Like, why isn't my life... What's going on here? Why isn't this working?
while we've got dueling grinds, I'm going to take a moment to shout out our restream team again. Go follow people.
Yeah.
Scala, Raging Levine, Martin. I'll even say myself this time.
Wait, are we allowed to tell them that if they don't follow, they're going to get newspapered? Is that allowed?
No.
Oh,
No.
okay.
No. But I mean, go follow. Like it's yeah.
Yeah.
We'll just silently judge.
Oh, wait a minute.
Maybe
Hold on.
not.
Scala posted a newspaper. Okay, we're allowed to say it. Cool. Yeah.
Okay,
go follow them or
okay,
you're getting
yeah.
newspapered.
There we go. All right, there we go.
Following the restream
Comes
team
down from the top.
is like spoilers. Okay, they both carry the same penalty. So yeah, go do it.
And also, if you like the talking that's being done on stream right now, and you want to do it yourself, or you want to push buttons, or you want to put on the restream, join our restream team. We're always looking for folks. Hop in our Discord. There is a link. I think somewhere in there.
I was gonna say we are looking for fresh meat, but then we're back to barbecue, and
Yeah, it's in the guides resources channel. There is a link to join FE's restream team. We don't bite, I promise. There are actually cookies. I mean, they're digital, but you know, there's memes. There might be barbecue memes at this point. I don't know, but yeah.
Yeah.
Or of course, you could just always ask Scala, or you know, you can ask anyone in Discord. You know, hey, can I have the link to the join the the restream team? They'll be like, hey, here it is.
I just had a brilliant idea for a Z sprite. Could we take that pig meta flowchart and make it a Z sprite? But then we can also incorporate like barbecue into it, so not only does it explain the pig meta, but it also makes you hungry.
Scala's open the box for you.
I wonder.
Hey, here's Mom Bomb.
Well, I mean, there's one good bit that comes out of this.
Yes.
You should not see an explosion.
Correct.
So, I should know the math on this. God, why am I so good at math in the morning? What's going on here?
I don't know.
Oh, this was weird. So, yeah, Mom Bomb, the way it works is it's 64% of the HP total at that location, plus 10,000. So, as long as you get the 10,000 before Mom Bomb goes kaboom, yay, you shorted the fight.
Yeah, it ends up being easier on the moon, right? Because we're dealing more damage overall. And we get a tower key out of it also.
That's a great find.
Nice to have, yeah.
Yeah.
Just in case this moon stinks.
Yeah.
Also, I accidentally brought chat to barbecue cookies, so I do not apologize. Also grateful to see that Mom Bomb there. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
We're going to be talking about barbecue all day.
We really are, yeah. I was just thinking, 65,000 hit points of Mom Bomb, that could probably not, but could explode into thousands upon thousands of hit points of little bomblets on the Giants. Doesn't sound like a great time.
No, I actually learned how the formula works from watching one of the races yesterday. So the little bombs, the gray bombs have 8% of the HP total, and the red bombs have 4.
That's right, we were talking about those.
So yeah, those gray bombs, that's a lot of HP.
It is a lot of HP.
And if you don't kill them, they explode. Yeah. And you know what that is? A lot of HP.
A lot of HP.
Going right in your face. Yeah, it's great.
8% of 65,000
yeah, that's a big
is
number.
A lot.
It's 5,200.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's basically a tactical nuke.
Yeah, pretty much. It's a better nuke than Rydia can put out.
Often, yeah.
Got him.
Eizan, having done Dwarf Castle, taking on his Zot choice as well. Learning the news. I'm not going to say it's good news about this treasury. Fighting the inventory boss a little bit.
Oh, there's Pale Dam. I'm sad.
Hail Dam's just gonna sit there, yeah. I don't foresee us fighting that.
Yeah, no, do. Yeah.
There's a freebie though.
No, you do that.
I'd go back for that, yeah.
Yep.
Though, okay. He's looking for
That's fine.
one boss.
That's
He's
fine.
looking for one boss. Okay, this makes sense. We're face checking the Masamune altar.
Yeah, and then you do that boss.
Yeah.
Because when you do Wyvern and that's not it either, you're out of here and you're not coming back to do that boss. So yeah.
Kainatsu, it's not it, and certainly don't want to fight it. Nope.
So yeah, officers, hi. Okay, now this I don't agree with.
Yeah, it's
Unless you save scum and you reset back to that point, then you do the officers and you exit afterwards.
I think that's fine.
Then I'm okay with it.
Yeah. It's a little awkward if you find a freebie at the Crystal Sword altar as well. The odds of that aren't super great. We've seen a number of them. I think the Dark Imps are still out there, notably. And Water Hag, I want to say, is still out there. So, yeah. These are these minor decisions, right? That are just kind of tiny little pushes and shoves that could make or break races. And the decisions aren't bad. They just depends how the randomizer plays out, right?
Yep. So,
and
speaking of,
there's the punish. That's a Water Hog.
Yep. So sadly, it's not that it's like, oh, it's just officer and soldier, whatever. It's fine. It's that it's 2 key items behind it.
Yeah.
Like if it was the plague altar, all right, fine. You fade the one, you pray that it's not the Baron key, and life goes on. But there's 2, and that's scary.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we could get rewarded. This could have like the Baron key, for instance. I'd be pretty happy with that.
Yeah, very much so. Yeah, if this is the Baron key, honestly, you're on Earth immediately, and if Earth isn't the solution, you're on the Giant.
Just a crystal ring. Crystal ring number 3 for Infinious. The seed is just really taunting him. Yeah, says no, I'm out of here.
All right.
Yeah, stuck abandoning those
Remember
Kaipo soldiers.
that officer and soldiers that that may come back. Because
meanwhile, Giant.
We've never seen a buried Baron key have a pair of bosses hiding behind it. No, that never happens.
Now, I don't remember noting the Baigen spot, so I'm thinking that that's not one of our required bosses.
That's what we got chat for. They'll tell us.
Yeah. Because I usually, when I'm playing and commenting these, I'll call it out if it's relevant, but I don't remember doing so. Yeah. Chat, of course, always has our back. I mean, it's really true.
No. You know what chat's gonna do? You know what happened last time I asked this question? They said, yeah,
did they troll you?
handed you your starting item. Boy, were they helpful. Like, thanks. I could have figured that one out.
Chat could be like, it was a piggy.
There we go. See, Alchemy likes us.
Alchemy's great, people.
Yeah.
Alchemy, by the way, the one putting us together for this restream.
Thank you, Alchemy. Not that we both forgot to, push the button or anything like that, but
that's fine.
Come on, what else are we gonna do with ourselves, right?
I know, right? This has been a fun race.
Yeah.
All right, element spot. What do we got?
65,000 of? Not all we need.
No, but hear me out. One Punch Man.
Yep. It's funny. You almost just kind of berserk him and don't even worry about Pestle. Like, just turn Yang loose and just let him fly. Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. Without even a berserk, just quad 5s like it's nothing.
Yeah, and here we go.
Oh no,
You know,
Tella died.
I mean, this spot has 65,000 HP. It had 65,000 HP.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't blink more than a few times. It's gonna be gone before we know it.
Mhm.
Even Rydia contributing to the fight.
Yeah,
Look
look,
at
the
that.
only time Radio will hit quad 9s. Ha ha ha.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, about that.
Look, Rydia was able to cast Jin twice and a Lit 3. She's
That
going
is-
places.
Yeah, she's been great.
Of all the speed bumps to find here, this is the one I might be happiest about, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Aside from maybe the Dark Imps, which actually we have weak from Tella, so that would be okay. But
Mhm.
or Stone, actually, rather.
Yeah, well, I mean, you could turn them into toads too.
Yeah.
All right, moment of truth.
I mean, Firebird, I love Rydia. I love her dearly. Just
Yeah.
she occasionally has some functional problems. I mean, when she's being a little bit outshined in this party,
I like the drop battle speed of 3 here because if
I
this
do
is
too.
Wyvern,
Also, I joke about that Jin, but it was very useful earlier.
Oh yeah, that's a fight
Not
you don't want to
it.
play with. Yeah, bye.
Yeah.
See ya. Been a pleasure. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love seeing 3,000 power Ice 2s come out and everything. Like that's just fun.
Yeah, fun is a word. We used it. That spot has the highest physical attack power, the highest magical attack stat of the game.
Yeah.
And those sisters both punch and cast spells. It's no.
So yeah.
Infinious,
so
unfortunately, walking this out.
Remember how we were talking about what happens if there's only one boss on the moon and
So Infinious, who's had a commanding lead this race, is suddenly in a really bad spot. We need that tower key to have value.
And if not, well, I mean, you still have the package.
Oh yeah, that's right. The package. Package.
I mean, at this point, you're committed to it. Like this is tower package, and then you're back on the moon.
Yeah, but that commanding lead Infinious had could slip here. This is what Eizan really needs. Is for this tower key and for the package to both be misses.
Well, here's the thing. Who knows? Maybe this is big brain. Maybe this is, he faded this and he's going to get rewarded. Where the tower, not the tower key, but what else would drive you to do the package? Like, short of being cheeky and feeling like you're behind, what else puts you in that position? This is like the play that would do it.
Yeah, that's true. Having nothing else to do, basically.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Otherwise, it just sits there and it, gathers dust. So
that's why the randomizer is great. Sometimes these choices we make end up. They seem like on the short term, they seem like oh, it was so bad. I didn't mean to fade that ribbon room spot. But then sometimes it's like, oh man, if I had done that ribbon room, I'd have gotten a Baron key, and Baron would have had actually nothing. Instead, though, tower key has the Ashura.
But there's an important question though.
Is it about getting underground? We don't know yet, but she sure had a crystal. Yeah. So Infinious has found Go mode at the 1 hour 25-minute mark. What looked like could be a rude hunt for one last boss turns out to just be right here in the cannon room.
Which, that tower key was behind this mom bomb, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
so hard required mom bomb.
Yeah.
Yep. Which is good that Eizan is here. Some folks like to put off that Murasame altar until last. Still ends up meaning you're gonna end up checking it though. So in pretty much all worlds, Eizan would have done this, but
yeah,
it's just good to confirm it's not gonna get faded. That would feel bad. The most outrageous thing that this could give is a pass, by the way.
No. He's not allowed it.
I know, right?
Yeah, no. Look, if you're not walking the LST twice, are we really playing pre-Enterprise?
Yeah. Chat asking, where was Darkness? Darkness was at the Fey March.
Yeah.
At the Famous freebie.
Yeah, just lying there as a darkness crystal does. You know, it's like, okay.
No, it's an hourglass. I don't
We
get to say
faded the
it.
magma key. I'm so
I
sad.
know. I almost never fade that magma key. It just loves to show up in the wrong place.
Wow.
Yep, and Infinious says, well, guess I'm going back to the moon.
Yep. I mean,
So, yeah.
he's got the levels and everything for this. This is, I'm not
it's
going to
not
say
even a
elementary
question.
because sometimes these fall apart, but it's close.
You'd really have to go out of your way to make a
Yeah.
piggy stick Avenger glitch Cecil
Yeah.
fail this Zemus fight. It would have to be like a big bang into a Meteo and we're like not fully healed.
Mm-hmm. And everyone channels their inner cane and can't dodge anything. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
Yep. Which, I mean, you know, we've seen it before. It has happened, but...
Well, yeah, but that was Poro.
Oh, what if the chat's just wishing for all the evil? What if that ribbon room had a pass? Yeah.
That's a big punish if that's the case. I
It
mean,
won't end
maybe
up
we see
punishing
on
Infinious,
Eizan's side.
though, but yeah.
Yeah. Maybe Eizan will give us that answer. You know what it could do? It could give us the magma key and the pass.
That would be beautiful.
Yeah. It'd be fitting.
It could, yeah,
Yeah.
it would be.
Yeah.
It could also give a Baron key that has nothing behind it.
Also true.
That would really suck. I hope that doesn't happen to Eizan, but yeah.
We never found Blarg. No, we never found Blarg. The current rumor is that Blarg is currently in a barren basement. I hear there's great ventilation down there, something about barbecue, and yeah, so practicing his craft.
Wyvern might also be on his way to make some barbecue at the Kaipo Inn behind that package truck.
That could be a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Kaipo is very out of the way. I feel like it probably would be pretty good barbecue. It's usually
Probably,
the
yeah.
wall places that are fantastic. So
Right.
I could see that.
Right, you know, you got the Wyvern who can enact the barbecue. You've got the piggy who, you know, we don't want the piggy to be barbecued, but like it's like, can you really turn down pork?
Yeah. See,
Chat is
there we
asking
go.
for the barbecue.
The barbecue. Z flags. Oh boy.
Is it
No,
early
we
enough
don't
in the
need
morning
sleep.
to make
We're
those jokes?
fine.
Yeah, what is sleep? Eh.
So, Solaris,
Yes.
we didn't get to hear it because of the lack of magma key, but the question is yours.
This question about our...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, okay. So, this is Zemus. We don't randomize him. You don't want a big bang at Baron Inn. It just wouldn't be fun. It wouldn't be a good time. So, he's always here. And we always ask this one question, because it's not where Zemus is, but it's who Zemus is. There are over, I don't know, 570 plus sprites at this point that Zemus could be. So, of course, we ask this question, whose butt are we kicking this morning?
This morning, I know it's weird.
I mean, it is nighttime for Infinious. For Infinious, it's like almost midnight, actually.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, it's awfully late so let's see what we
Shout
got.
out to our Australian friends. Oh my god, this is so fitting!
Well,
Okay, so this is named Larry. This is from this is what his name is after. I'm all my words has escaped.
yeah,
Ace Attorney.
Yeah, it's Phoenix, right? Yeah.
This is Phoenix Wright's best friend who gets him in an awful lot of trouble.
Wow.
Great series of games, by the way. If you've never played the Ace Attorney games, like you just have to go do that. They're amazing. One of my favorites.
I would not share my barbecue with him.
No, I wouldn't either.
No. I mean, we could go so far as to say that face right there, that is a man that lacks barbecue.
Yes, it is. It is a man who lacks barbecue and all common sense.
Yes.
So yeah, go play the Ace Attorney games, folks. I think, I'm pretty sure you can get them on Steam now. Be prepared to like cry like the first like hour. It's kind of, you know, it's just, you prepare yourself emotionally, but you know, it's very fun, very funny, very outrageous, very, very good. Yeah, I actually, Skull letting me know, and I'm not surprised by this because Infinious always has he has Phoenix right, usually as an animated overlay, doing like I imagine it's the hand kind of tapping the paper.
Yep.
I think is the animation. Yep. Yeah. So if we were looking at Infinious' stream directly, you'd be able to see that paired with Zemus.
It's fitting.
It's so very fitting.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, Zemus fight. This is where we would talk strategy, but again, like, how do you lose those?
I'm like spinning every idea in my head right now. No, most of them involve me putting down the controller and like ordering a barbecue or something like that.
Yeah, Infinious' naming scheme today is Planeswalkers. Might be because I'm on commentary. We share a love of Magic the Gathering. Yeah. Infinious and I have been playing, and Infinious is the one who turned me on to something called Enchant Worldle. I refuse to let all the Ordeals into my life. I absolutely flatly refuse. But this one, this one is about guessing Magic the Gathering cards, and I just kind of can't help myself. And it's a great pun because Enchant World is like a thing in Magic's past. But hey, anyways, Infinious.
Yeah, speaking of the past, that's he ain't got no future.
Zemus goes down, and Infinious is the winner of this race between himself and Eizan Tayama. Well done to Infinious with an official race spot time of 1 hour, 34 minutes, and 16 seconds. Well done.
Yay.
Yay.
Very clean fight.
Very clean fight. Very clean seed, honestly. No.
Do it now.
Oh my. Oh, Eizan is not going to be happy about that. You go through all that trouble. You see the it was Kinatsu, right? And it's like, okay, fine, I'll fight him at the Masamune altar. At the very end of it, you go, wow, I can get underground now. Yeah.
There it is.
The value.
It only took us 95 minutes to get there.
Yeah, that's the ultimate feels bad. Let me tell you.
See, Infinious,
but what isn't that feels
just
bad?
in time to hear that, aren't you happy?
I know. Yeah.
What I missed?
Anyways, we're joined by Infinious. Hi.
The magma key. You missed it.
Oh yeah.
You missed it at the Kinatsu, that Masamune altar.
Well,
The value.
I mean, to be fair, I did see it eventually in the spoiler reel. So I saw it. It's like, yeah, I was never wanting to do that, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah.
GG's to you, sir. Well done.
Yeah, but yes, GG's. Yeah. I mean, that seed felt okay. I know that was apart from Rosa and Cecil, there really wasn't much more like power in that team, in that combination of characters. So
Yep.
Like, yeah, I went into Missy, I saw Sid and Edward's like, you know what? I don't care who that last character is, even if it's Rydia, I'll take her. And then it was Rydia. It's like, fine. I kind of spoke that into existence.
Hey, we commented. You made use of Jin twice in ways that were actually functionally useful.
I know that was so sweet. Like, I was like, huh, that's actually use the things I've gotten, and I was honestly that was it was hilarious.
Yeah, able to ginning down those the skulls or whatever and the stalemen.
Yeah.
Pretty good. And there was one other I'm forgetting now. Yeah.
Trying to
Baigen, yeah, the arms.
Oh yeah. Also trying to speed up during the King Queen Evelyn, because that felt super slow. Because it's I wasn't sure if it was quicker to let the script play out, or whether to just try to brush it down.
I never know in that spot particularly. Yeah.
And it was super awkward since I picked up the black sword for literally I think 2 fights.
Yep.
That would have made Cecil super fast, and which I'm pretty sure that will slow down the queen a lot. So yeah.
Yeah. But hey, you're through.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fun seed. Just what was disappointed about the lack of a shiny stick in. Well, I guess that's not true. There was an Avenger in Evelyn Castle, so there was that.
You got an Avenger and a quote unquote crystal sword at home.
Yeah, that was the most insulting. He was like, yeah, it's a holy sword.
Yeah, light
also
sword.
the treasury
out of the
having
box.
I think the number of crystal rings I end up finding, also the number of crystal gear in the treasury that wasn't a crystal sword.
Yeah, by the way, speaking of crystal rings, want to talk to us about Golbez for a moment?
Okay, I'm going to claim the fact that I had a full day of work, and I'm not used to racing like after.
It's very late for you. Yeah.
And it's like, right, it's ribbon out that stops it's a death. That's right. I won't get punished. Oh look, I got punished for my misplay here. Never mind. That's right.
No, we didn't call that out. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
That's right. Easy fix.
Yeah.
Just and also can we also talk about getting really lucky? In football defense, where I just I'll just do a random recall and just recalled
Oh yes,
That was really good.
That was an amazing moment. Yes.
Yeah.
Another amazing moment, just fitting. Can we talk about that Zeromus sprite?
Yeah, no. I mean, I do love the Phoenix Wright series. So yeah, that I saw. I was like, yeah, because normally my normal naming scheme it actually has Butts as Edward, and the one time I don't use that naming scheme, it turns up. So
I know, because we went with Planeswalkers instead, which I appreciate.
Yeah, no, look. There may have been a slight story spoiler in that naming scheme.
Oh, it's fine. I don't even remember what they all were, anyways.
Yeah. My detail. It's forget it. It's nothing. No, it's alright. Forget about it. I do love barbecue.
Okay, so all I'm gonna say is this: don't watch the restream.
We might have gotten a bit hungry.
Yeah.
Don't ask questions.
Bad.
It involves
so
the Avenger, and it just kind of goes from there.
Yeah.
Why it involves the Avenger? You gotta ask Martin that, because I don't know how we got there, but we did.
Yeah.
I mean, look, I got the piggy stick as the forge, so at least it was an upgrade to the crystal sword at home. So
Yep, there was
talk
XCOM
of the
minus.
Avenger, and what it evolved into a rotisserie, and then we compared chicken, and yeah, basically the entire restream was talking about barbecue. It was great.
Yep.
Yeah.
And all this also about it's funny, like all this talk about barbecue is kind of making me hungry, except I had dinner before this race, so it was a really nice steak burger with it was beautiful.
Oh, that sounds so good right now.
Yeah.
Look, this is all your own fault. You brought this upon yourself.
Yeah, we really did.
All right, so Infinious, round of 16. Without spoiling your possible maybe opponent, we don't even know if it exists or not.
Yeah.
Anything you change?
I think get luckier than normal, which is saying a lot, because I got pretty lucky. Like,
Write that
because I'm
down.
pretty
Just
sure.
get luckier. Forehead.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Yeah.
find crystal swords earlier, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and
if
name
possible.
the potential opponents are one of Couch 23 or Rybon. We don't know who.
Oh, that's special.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Mm.
look, all I can do is just play whoever's in front of me. Like, I feel like in terms of getting paired to Eizan early,
Mhm.
I do feel like if Eizan had more reps of seeds under his belt, he would be a lot more. This would be a lot closer race. I feel like no, just having that route, like a relatively rude hook route when you think without the Avenger, and also without levels, because DKC at King Queen is a rude one.
Yes, it is. And you had the exact setup, able to get through that pretty quickly. Eizan did get through it the second try. It took a little kindness from DKC, but it did work.
Oh, really?
Out. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, low rolled like pretty much every dark wave.
Oh.
Yeah.
See, I got lucky
out
and
for
just,
him.
Yeah, like I said, get lucky by also the one shot. I think one of the 2 overshops I actually looked at had cure freeze, I bought 3, which I think I used all 3 of them for various reasons.
Yep.
Like, just buy the exact things you need at the right time.
Yeah, I mean, you also start with 3 of them. It's 3 of them, right? In the kit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, but I threw one at Marlin Z to speed up that fight. I threw one at Elements to speed up that fight. So they did a lot of not healing for what they meant to do.
A lot of anti-healing. Yeah. But hey, worked out, and you were through.
Yeah.
The best kind of healing is winning the ring so you don't need to heal, right?
Exactly.
That's right.
So, all right, go get some sleep. It's late.
Yep, it is late. Well, thanks to you two for doing comms. Thank you to Raging Levine for tracking, and thank you Scarlet Kitty for providing this lively restream and getting rewarded by seeing a Piggy Paladin and the appropriate music.
Oh right, yeah, Brink of Time from Chrono Trigger. Yeah.
It's very appropriate.
It is. Catch y'all.
All right, good
All right.
night, Infinious.
Thanks so much, Infinious.
That's your winner. Round of 16.
Winner, chicken dinner. We're back to barbecue.
Boy, you know, he didn't say it, but boy, Couch 23 and Rybon. Oof.
Yes.
That next round,
Yes.
that's gonna be something.
It is. Infinious put on some very good work today. Gotta say though. Yeah. Both of these runners did very well. Eizan only really taking, I think, a little bit more time to shop and loot. Really is kind of what it comes down to. It's very minor stuff. Yeah.
I mean, sometimes it pays off though.
It does.
It really can. So.
Yeah, sometimes it does. You get amazing stuff. Sometimes you get the, like, I don't know, fire whip and whatever else Silvera had for Eizan. Yeah.
Yep. So, but one more time into the void we go. So, hey, Solaris.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure there's not a race after this. I'm actually really sure there's not a race after this.
Right after this? Yeah, absolutely not.
Yeah, but I know there's 3 later on today.
Yes, there are.
Okay.
Let me go see what they are. Yeah, so we're going to have 3 restreams tonight, and there's actually, I think, 6 overall. We'll get to those in a second, but there's 3 more races tonight that'll be on restream. So this was your morning special.
Boy, was it special.
Yeah, oh yeah. Mostly because we are us, and then
yeah,
had a barbecue tangent for.
Also, before you get to them, really quick, is there a food channel in the Free Enterprise Discord? Because there probably should be by the time this is over.
There is not. That is, I'm hearing feedback and ideas.
Okay.
Okay, there is off topic. Skull's letting us know. There's technically off topic, but there's no dedicated food channel.
Yeah, go through all your food pictures and off topic then.
Absolutely. Yep. All right, so at 7 p.m. on Free Enterprise 2, we have Cecil 2, that's fitting, versus Elvin Sorrow. At 8 p.m. Eastern on Free Enterprise 3, yes, there's a 3 now, by the way, go follow. we have so many races to put on that we had to make a third one.
Yay.
On Free Enterprise 3, we have Endodo versus Big Dunka.
Oh.
Again, that's at 8 p.m. And then at 9 p.m. Eastern, back on Free Enterprise Prime, which is here, we have Klopfer versus Whoop Bear.
Oh. Those are some good races.
Yeah, and that's not even all that's happening today. We've also today, if you like Vitasia and Poidrag, those two are facing off at 6 p.m. At 7 p.m. Eastern. Mm-hmm. And I think there's one other, Locke versus Soapbox Gamer are also racing tonight at 9 p.m. Those two races won't be on Restream, but if you're interested in watching them on our Discord, you can always go to our League channel. It's the Free Enterprise League category. It's got League matches in there, and they've got links to Khadgar links that you can kind of watch them side by side, or any of these kind of races you're interested in. There's going to be so many races, so many.
How many were there that have to be total this week? 46 to 48 of them?
Something like that. Yeah, it's a lot.
That's a lot of Free Enterprise.
Wednesday alone, I believe we had 13, I want to say. 12 or 13?
Yeah, it's a few.
Yeah, it's just a few.
Yeah.
Yesterday we only had 5, but 5 of them all got on Restream. Mm-hmm. Today it's the 6th, then tomorrow... Let's see what tomorrow looks like.
There's probably a lot. It's Saturday. We all know Saturdays are... Yeah, just start counting. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6,
11,
7, 9, 10, 11, yeah.
You know what else is going on this weekend?
Besides everyone going to get a barbecue?
Besides barbecue?
There's more to life than barbecue?
There is. It's a little thing called Midwest Speed Fest.
That's not little.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
At Midwest Speed Fest, I'm actually not sure offhand when it's going to be, but I'm sure I'll get correction on this. But we will have, isn't it Moonblaze Wolf and Cubs doing Free Enterprise?
It's at 9 o'clock Eastern.
9 o'clock Eastern, yes.
Yep.
Is that tonight?
Yep.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, there'll be new sprites, new songs. There's what's the word for it? Not a raffle, but bid war. Thank you. The words are, words challenge me.
Yeah.
There'll be a bid war for the choice of song and sprite at the very end of it. It'll be great.
Yeah.
You know what else is great is Eizan getting through this seed. GG's to Eizan.
GG Eizan. I say that knowing Eizan's in here because I see Eizan's name right there.
Can you guys hear me?
Oh, we can now.
Yes, we can now.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm okay.
How's the seed?
It wasn't too bad. Very disappointed to get the magma key, though.
Yeah, but you can get underground. It's so great.
Stupid magma key.
Yeah. We felt that. I felt that in my soul, really.
Yeah.
Well, I got it, and I was like, well, I guess I'll go check Sealed Cave and Tower. It's underground.
Glad you did. At least it paid off, so... Yeah, because that rest of that moon, ugh. There was not much up there. So, yeah, no, the seed. I mean, what do you say about it?
Is there anything about the seed you might have wished you'd done a little differently?
Yeah.
Or do you feel you played it pretty well?
Probably cut down on a lot of my shopping, but just because nobody had anything really except Rosa and Cecil. But
yeah, there was a lot of
takes levels to get going. So
Yeah, it made a lot of sense to me. I mean, that there was really kind of almost nothing going on with that team, and yeah, sometimes we were just talking about this. Sometimes those shops are amazing and really bail you out and give you a nice advantage, and just this time, it just happens to be this seed in particular didn't end up working out. But hey, that means it was just this one seed, right? Doesn't mean it goes that way every time.
Yeah, and I was kind of fortunate that Dark Knight Cecil kind of low rolled me a little bit.
Yeah, we commented on that. Yeah, we saw that, and yeah, after that second wave came out, I was like, uh-oh, this needs to go low, and it went. That's about as low as it could go there.
Yep. Yeah, gratefully. I mean, you had the setup. I'm sure you could have rearranged and figured it out. So, because you had a couple of high hit point party members, but yeah. I mean, it worked out. It worked out nicely in that moment, which was good.
Do you have any other questions?
That's the end of the seed, but it's not the end of your tournament. It does take you down to the waning bracket. How are you feeling about this going forward? Do you change anything about your strategy? Do you soldier on? Where's your mind at?
No, I'll just play it the same. Just hope for some better early gear, maybe. That's about it.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Yeah, I think that's about it for me for questions.
Yeah, kind of the same here. So, I mean, the seed, you did what you were supposed to. It just, it didn't work out this time. Who's not to say, next time we see you, this plays out completely differently. So. Yeah,
you're a talented runner. It was a pleasure to watch you. Yeah, again, this one, that's okay. Next one I'll be looking forward to. You'll do great.
Very much so.
Yep.
It is what it is. I'm not too good with the boss hunt, so I'll just play it, just here to play, have fun. So.
It's funny. I talking to a lot of folks. A lot of us are feeling that way because the boss hunts are so different. So you're kind of in company there. Don't worry.
So, but yeah,
right,
go
thanks
ahead.
for having me, guys. So
yeah, go take care of yourself. Have a good rest of your day.
See ya.
Solaris.
We're free.
We made it.
We did it. We're underground now. Yeah.
No. Please, no.
We're eating barbecue now. Yay. That's in my dreams, by the way.
Right. Well, so we're done with Free Enterprise. Where are we going? I have questions.
Yeah, so we just brought this up, but Midwest Speed Fest. It's on now, so that's where we're gonna head on over. So
that's a great place to go.
It's a great place. Great local, especially for me in the Chicago area. Though they're out in I think Minneapolis. I want to say this is off my brain, so I could be wrong. But great speed running community. Definitely head over there, show them your love, hanging out, and Otherwise, that was me. That was Martin Broadcloak. This was Red Moon, and so much barbecue.
Yeah, go follow the runners. Go follow Solaris.
Go follow Martin. Go follow Scala.
Go follow Levine.
Yep. Orwell Newspaper U. It's official now, right? I mean, not really, but
Yeah. Eat more Chimkin? Is that what we can go out with? I like it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Eat more Chimkin.
Preferably barbecue. Bye.